Welcome to Valley Children's Stadium, everyone, the home of the Fresno State Bulldogs. And for a team whose mantra is anytime, any place, anywhere, it's always good to be home. And these fans have shown out for the clash we have ahead of us. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Fresno State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors offense will have the first possession of the game. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Polly.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The offense set for a first down play. They'll ride the hot hand. Oh, he dropped it! And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. The Rainbow Warriors getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think...
What a job to lay out and make the catch. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there?
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their...
Looking deep. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Handoff to the single running back. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense.
A shot toward the end zone. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted.
I know this defense statistically hasn't been one of the best against the pass this year, but they have had some guys banged up. They believe they've got difference makers on the back end and just need to make more plays. That DB right there is one of those guys, and he does it here on the opening drive, getting a huge interception.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. They're working that left side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Now on second down. They're going to run it. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Facing a third down and short from the 26. Gives it to the back on the draw. Still running at the 40. Afterburners coming. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
Coming after it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And that is priority number one for defenses. Get to the quarterback, affect him, get hits on him. They do it right here, get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
Tackled there by the defense.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
From the gun on third down. Gets it out fast. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a fourth down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And with those 3 points, we'll finish off the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, guys, and Fresno State is on top. We've put 1 in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ross. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Offense working from the pistol. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. He now has 53 yards rushing, and what a season he's putting together, well on his way to a 1,500-yard campaign. He wants to go deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy?
Pass on the way. It's picked off. Got some room to run. And just an outstanding return. Takes it back to the 7-yard line. They are so close to a score they can smell it on the first play of the drive. First and goal. He wants it all. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. It's good.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Buys a little time. He's got the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. At midfield, he's got room. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. They'll run it. Fights off a defender.
And that last run is just a nice job seeing the hole, exploding through it. He has had a heck of a night. Now with that carry, over 100 yards on the game. That's the mark you really want to hit as a running back, and he's got that here tonight.
Now the pitch. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. To the air on 1st down. He'll take a shot. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii. They'll line up to go for 2. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's not going to get there. The defense standing tall on this 2. Still tied. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Fielded in the end zone, it's Collins. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goal. And the ball is intercepted. Touchdown, Warriors! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. They'll go to the air. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead to 8. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Bringing it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Offense set on 1st down. He's going to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Rivers. Timeout called by the defense is their 1st of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. The defense out of sorts, and the head coach will use a timeout here. Fast motion from the offense. Might as well give it to him again. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Rainbow Warriors will boot it away to start the second half. And he's coming out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. A strike downfield. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. The ball. With a 1st and 10. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll try the run. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience and bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got him downfield. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Line getting set on 2nd down. On the move, it's Rivers. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the 1st down. Fresno State working from the red zone. Leaves it with the running back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Fresno State. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Ross. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Trying to beat them to the edge with the jet sweep. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with a 1st down.
And I tell you what, the jet sweep with that QB, this makes it now a pick-your-poison type deal. He can pull that right now and take off because he's got such great speed. or he can give it to another fast guy going in another direction.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll line up for a second down play. Here they're trying to get it to the edge. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Keep it on the ground. Makes a man miss. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th, all tied up. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. This offense has a second down play. The give to the lone running back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Here's the handoff. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. What they would give to help their kicker out with a few yards on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 55-yarder. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Fresno State will have to punt. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. First run of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
And the Rainbow Warriors are in the hurry-up. They're bringing heat. He'll pull it down. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ball game. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. The hand to the running back. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in the position to win.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
You know, as a quarterback, when you make good decisions like that, your coordinator and play caller are going to keep dialing up these RPO-type plays, right? Nobody open. You're not forcing the football.
Touchdown, Hawaii! They move on top here in the fourth.
What a great game, tied late in the ball game. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score's tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this one.
And those highlights that are shown for years and years to come. These big-time moments, Palmer, coming down to the wire. Who steps up and makes the big-time play?
And this is why you lift the weights in the offseason. This is why you do all the gassers and all the sprints. For moments like this, game on the line in one of the biggest games of the year.
Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. And that pass picked off. He'll try to take it back at the 30. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you got to score, you got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big-time mistake. This one might cost them.
They'll run it from the gun. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Rainbow Warriors enter the final minute with the lead. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy step. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Open.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. And the Rainbow Warriors will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it for the touchdown, and that one just might do it. Here comes the 2-point try. Trying to pound their way in. He goes airborne, and he's in there, and the 2-point try is good. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
29, Fresno State, 14.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. After this, it'll be a wrap. Going up top on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one.
Welcome to Snapdragon Stadium in San Diego, California, home to the Aztecs of San Diego State. Being in San Diego is never a bad thing, and it's even better when you have a matchup like this one. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the San Diego State Aztecs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. So they house the opening kickoff. Now the offense is going for 2. They want to land a couple of haymakers early. He gets it in there for the 2-point conversion, and the lead grows to 8. They're lining up to kick it off, full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the San Diego State Aztecs offense is on the field for the first time today. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside, Jesse, because both of these teams have lock-up corners.
And they're really good at baiting you into throwing their way as well. You got to be careful. And, David, I like these guys, too, because they're not afraid to get their face in the fan and support the run game.
No doubt. And it's fun because when you're a defense and you can shut down half the field, you can do so many different things to give other guys help because you trust these guys on an island outside.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And you'd like to see the quarterback find his rhythm early. So far, so bad. 3rd and 10. Dropping back, it's Duffy. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And the Aztecs send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. So Hawaii's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And it won't be easy to throw the ball down the field today, David, because both of these teams have lockdown corners.
I mean, these guys shut down half of the field. Playmaking cornerbacks that really can play man-to-man and lock down the best guys on the other side.
Yeah, if I'm a quarterback in this game, I'm...
Caught in the backfield, it's Hines. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
He'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. From the gun, the ground game. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Aztecs moving quickly to the line. to the ground with the back.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
He's got it. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42.
Yeah, and you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understand the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking for room. It's Sutton.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Hawaii. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split them out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
They'll give it to the back. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Duffy. They're trying to get to it. Firing to the right, complete. Show him a little juke, and he's up to the 30 before he's brought down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. And the Aztecs will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll bring it back. It's Hines. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Line gets set, first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. A little screen to the running back. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. It's first down from the 37-yard line. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on second down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him. Okay, I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
The Rainbow Warriors will hustle to the line. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Warriors! My philosophy on going for two is only when you have to. They're going to run it. He gets into the end zone for the two-point conversion, but there is a flag in the holding zone. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if they fake it, the kicker's looking to pass. And he makes a catch off the fake. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion as they extend the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the offense on first down. Back to throw, it's Duffy. It's complete to the right. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He's going to throw deep right side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. After the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Makes the grab on the left. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. The Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's open on the right. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Unleashes one deep. Snag in the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area, throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown. That's exactly what happened.
He'll bring it out. It's Hines. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Fires to the middle. Hauls it in. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. 1st and 10. The give to the back. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down. And the Rainbow Warriors want to pick up the tempo. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. Dances away from one.
Listen, I know that's not a huge gain, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a 4th quarter game.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Whew, boy, this freshman quarterback has a host, and he's seen that thing in there. They'll run the option. Quick toss. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. He sends 2 wideouts right, 2 to the left on 2nd and 9. He's going to take off. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a 1st down. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hawaii. Here comes the 2-point try. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, partner. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the 2nd half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Hawaii.
They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
They go to the ground. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
3:25.
He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
On the set.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Going to run it. It's Sutton. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll go right back to him. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like a terrific atmosphere there today in San Diego. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Snapdragon Stadium.
The Rainbow Warriors will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. Nothing went right in that first half in the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. To throw, it's Duffy. Going to try to get it himself. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Aztecs are rolling down the field. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They'll run play action. Pulls it in. It's Welch. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Finds his big tight end. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Aztecs will snap it on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Using the quick game. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. On the ground, it's Sutton. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But
and makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Line gets set, first down. On the option. And the ball is free on the pitch. And they grab it in the end zone. And that's going to be a safety. They prevented the touchdown by falling on it, but they'll give up the deuce. They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. First down here for the offense. They'll try it over the left side. Powers through the defender. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Let's see what they've got on second down. Dropping back, it's Duffy. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Wide open downfield. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, San Diego State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Pitt looks like a bunch of world beaters right now. I'm not sure I've ever seen this offense look this crisp. They're up by 21 over North Carolina. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. He's up to 90 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll run it to the right side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what?
Touchdown, Hawaii! And the beatdown has ensued. They add on another score, and now that record so close to going to 8-1 on the season. And they swarm him under.
I do like the play call offensively here in a two-point situation. Trust your quarterback to get it in, but this defense does such a good job rallying to the football, and they come away with no points on the two-point attempt.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Getting some heat. At the 35, he's loose. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Welsh. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. He sends 2 wideouts right, 2 to the left on 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Working on the right. And he breaks into the open. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Back to pass, it's Duffy. Going for 6. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him. He catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The give. Spins away from the defense. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Warriors! And the pummeling has started. That score will give him a little more room to operate. Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got a man. It's Sutton. Stopped after making the catch. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you try to mount drives, and sometimes you even try to get young guys in the game at this point. But now you're just fighting for pride and just letting them try not to get any more points on the scoreboard. And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a 1st down.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but like, let's live in this moment and try to be great right here at the end of the game.
He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Quickly complete. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
That's really nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. They've been outstanding on 3rd down all day long, and they could use one here on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Hawaii! And the punishment has been extended. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue. They'll run it. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Looking for a man. It's Duffy. Going for it all. Pressing at the end, but the ball game is over. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
And I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm. And we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
So that's going to do it for...
Hey.